Alright, I'm gonna let the song play for a little bit because I'm still technically setting up, sort of. For context, I probably should explain how I'm getting this game working. So initially my plan was just to use the Sonic 3 AIR Angel Island Revisited source port. That didn't want to cooperate with OBS, so I thought, no big deal, I'll go over to Keika Fusion. That's a Sega Genesis emulator. That should work. That didn't want to play well with OBS either. And as you might have saw during my Oregon Trail 2 stream, I did eventually figure out a solution. Hold on. I remembered that there is there is a native PC port of the game released in, I want to say, 1997. I'm just going to I'm just pulling that number out of my ass, I'll be honest. I tried running it natively on my machine and there was some issues. I think the frame rate wasn't reaching 60. You know, my PC can't run Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So what I ended up doing is just installing it to a virtual machine. And I'm there we go. I'm gonna adjust the audio real quick. What the hell is the button combination for VMware? There it is. Oh, I'm a dingus. I can just do it from Windows. So yes, I'm having to run a Windows 98 Windows ME. Sorry, that's the one I grew up with when I was. Well, I didn't say grew up. I had when I was a little babby when I first played this PC. The soundtrack's a bit different, but it's still good to me. And I'm saying that solely because of my 97. I'm saying this solely because of my nostalgia for it. I did eventually get a hand-me-down Sega Genesis from my parents. It was theirs from around the time they got married. And I did play both versions, but this is the one I had before that and played more. So as you can see, I was already doing a bit of a run that I completely forgot about. I think I might have just been testing the virtual machine. I don't know if I'm going to go for all the emeralds. I think I'm just going to try the special stages and see what happens. Hold on, I just realized I gotta enable chat there on my phone so I can read it. I'm getting some nasty screen tearing on the blue spheres, but it's fine. There we go, that's the first emerald got. Yeah, I was never good at these as a kid, but trying to unlock shit in Sonic Mania forced me to get good. can't guarantee I'll get these anyways, because it's also been like a year since I did the, over a year since I did the Blue Spheres in Sonic Mania. So, just to talk about a thing that was mentioned in the Discord chat, yeah, this is the MIDI soundtrack, using some good old Sound Blaster 16 emulation. And as you might, a lot of you might be aware, that anyone who's watching might be aware, there are tracks that are swapped out and different from the ones in Sonic 3, the Genesis version. It's speculated that they were swapped out due to Michael Jackson's involvement with Sonic 3, which I believe is a plausible theory, but I think I did also hear someone pointed out that the tracks that were swapped out were the ones that were relied most heavily on sampled audio, which you just can't do in MIDI. I will say, though, I do miss Carnival Night's jam samples. Yeah. I also really like this MIDI. Of course, well, I fucked that up. I can save it. There we go. Oh no. Wiggles are perfect. There goes another one. Oh yeah, no, I got good playing Sonic Mania's Blue Spheres. Ah, shit. Got Blue Spheres music is anxiety, like, embodied. Shit! Nope! Ah! I guess we're not getting that emerald. Oh well, that means we can get back to, Angel Island Act 2 MIDI. God, I love those steel drums. God, this music is super nostalgic for me. I should stream Sonic 1. Sonic 3 is my favorite of the original Genesis trilogy, but 1 has a real big special place in my heart. Mainly because that's the one I had well, mainly because that was the first Sonic game that I had like gotten my own I first played out of the Mega Collection. I believe that was the first one I got of the Genesis games, technically, as in the first one I played. Yeah, I'm trying to like retrace my memory when it comes to these Sonic games. My first exposure actually to Sonic was the Ultimate Flash Sonic. I was on some site called killsometime.net or something, killsometime.com, and they had a mirror of Ultimate Flash Sonic. I played it and it was like, whoa, this is cool as shit. Then while I was at the store, back in 2004, I saw the Sega Genesis plug and play by Radica, the first one. Okay, so yeah, now it's all coming back to me. And I was like, oh heck, that's the thing I reckon, that's Sonic. And my parents were like, yeah, and we had a Genesis, and so they got one. They got the plug and play. Sorry, I'm gonna be really unfocused tonight. They picked it up, partly because of their nostalgia and because, hey, why not? It was cheap and it's got some video games on it. Kept me entertained. So I played Sonic 1, Flicky, Kid Chameleon, and Golden Axe. I think some of my favorite games on the Genesis. And then I eventually got the Mega Collection. Then my parents dug their Genesis out of the attic. And then I got actual copies of Sonic 1 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Yeah. And then at some point I acquired this version. I don't remember how. I had a disc somewhere. I know it got broken, but I had a disc of this. I don't know, maybe it was just like maybe I got it like as part of a gift or something. So I became really acquainted with the MIDI soundtrack. It was my first time playing with trainer programs, because, hey, I wanted to experience debug mode, but on a computer. And then when emulation came around, I didn't really bother with this version. Because, of course, I could just play the real Genesis version and get the intended experience. Ah, shit. Not really feeling this MIDI. I'm gonna go check. Okay. No. I need to. And here comes my least favorite zone of the game. Haunted my childhood. I actually really like the version of it in Sonic Mania, though. Ah. Camp this for a bit. Alright. You see, Sonic isn't just press right to win, sometimes you hold down as well. Yeah, I think I've pretty much given up the pretenses of this being a 100% run. I don't know, I was never really really focused on getting the perfect endings to these games. Mainly because I was an impatient little shit who sucked at the special stages, but that's a different discussion. Camp that, there we go. Fuck off. Is that what the special stage was? No, but that's good too. Bye, Tails. No. No. Ah! Speaking of anxiety in musical form. Oh, hey, there's the special stage. Hold on. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. There we go. I'm gonna switch back. The game speedrunning, right? Feels a little slow. I don't know, I'll check. I'll be check back when we're in the main game. And the game speed might be a little fucky right now because I accidentally tabbed in and out, but it seems fine enough. Then I get on the stream, I'm looking at OBS and it actually looks actually butter smooth on there. I think this was a reason as a kid I didn't really like Hydrocity Zone. Also, yeah. Oh. Like the description implies, I don't know if I'm going to do the and Knuckles portion if I beat Sonic 3 tonight. I think I am just going to do my normal hour and a half and see where that ends up. Ah! Oh, what? Salt starts here. God, these minis are bringing back, like, memories of all the, like, 2004 era Sonic fan sites I used to browse. Trying to think of... Secrets of Sonic Team was one. That's what's really sparked my interest in, like, unused beta content in games. And then that led me to... I'm trying to think of, like, specific Sonic fan sites. I think Sonic Cult was another one I browsed, you know, that I really wasn't supposed to. But I mean, it basically was just a Sonic fan site, but with some vulgarities in it. Site content, like language. It really was just, from what I remember, more beta, unused content stuff. And oh yeah, they also did have ROM hacking stuff. Speaking of which, I played, hung around the Sonic Fan Game Arc HQ, which I checked out recently, and the site layout is completely different from what I remember, and I can't find any of the old fan games. And I will be incredibly sad if they are removed. I miss all those Fusion, Click Team Fusion games where for some godforsaken reason, shift was always the jump button. And whether or not the game let you remap it was a crapshoot. Okay, I might have gotten myself lost. So I have to climb these, right? Yep. Oh. I guess I have to go to the right. You know, while I'm talking about Sonic fan sites and Sonic fan games, I'm going to... This is a fucking shot in the dark. I know I'm just basically screaming into the void here, but I'm trying to find a very specific fan game that I played back in, like, 2006. It was... I want to say it was... I got it off a Brazilian site. Yeah, I know, weird to say, but... it was this Sonic fan game where... one of the playable characters was a Tails recolor, but he had, like, a feather on his head? And the game was called, like, the Emerald something or other. Shit. And, like, I have never been able to find that fan site, first off. I think it, became a part domain many moons ago. While, that fan game is probably lost to time, because I don't think I ever found it on the Fan Games HQ either. I remember it actually playing alright, and having a buttload of characters you could play as. While there was that recolor, it mostly was, like, actual characters. Like, you could be all of Team Chaotix, or at least Esbio. I remember Esbio. Oh shit. I think that the Tails is... No, I was about to say that I was going to try to remember what the Tails recolor's name was, but I remember that's the name of an actual character. So that wouldn't have been him. Bye. Ah! Maybe eventually I'll do Sonic Adventures stream as well. No, I need to see I need to get Sonic Heroes running, either the PC version or emulate the GameCube version Dolphin, because that was my favorite 3D Sonic game back when I was a kid. Yeah, while most people would say that their favorite 3D, like PS2 era 3D Sonic was one of the adventure games, or Shadow the no, nobody said Shadow the Hedgehog, but yeah, I was that weird kid that whose favorite was Sonic Heroes. And then around the 7th gen, that's really when I started to like fall out of like interest with Sonic games for a while. Like, I still play the Genesis ones every once in a while, because, you know, those got the nostalgic soft spot. But, like, I got Unleashed, I played it for a while, then my 360 died, and then I never played it again. Then I got Colors on the Wii, and I did really like that one. And then I didn't pick up Generations, I just lost interest. My brother just texted me because he's right basically on the other side of the room, listening to me jammer on. He just texted me 1v1 me Shadow the Hedgehog, which I'll ashamedly admit that I liked when I was a kid. It was cool and edgy, and he says damn and hell, the things mom won't let me say. And it had that split screen mode, which actually was alright. Like, I'm sure if I actually streamed some 1v1 Shadow the Hedgehog. Actually, I could do that. Dolphin Net plays. I could try roping one of my friends into doing it. I don't know how well Dolphin Net Play will run on my end. I did play some Bloody Roar ages ago on Dolphin with a friend in Luxembourg on my crappy Wi-Fi. So it was laggy as all hell, but we had fun. It does help that Bloody Roar is one of those games where you can really get away with button mashing when it comes to the really low level play, so yeah, she had a blast, I had a blast. But I promise, if I do net play with somebody, I do have an Ethernet connection now on all my systems, so I won't drag you down if we ever connection. So if we have a crap connection, I can blame it all on you. Ah! Eh. Marble Zone was always one of my, yeah, no, this is Marble Hill? I've already forgot it, I wasn't paying attention. This was one of my favorite stages aesthetically as a kid. There, damn it. Come on, okay. Okay, you gotta hold right for that one to work. Ah! Oh, I might have needed that. No, yeah, I'm gonna lose my rings. Ooh, I just realized I have the PC version of Sonic CD, the Steam version, not the old Windows 95 one. So that probably would stream without a hitch. And it can go on the list of games I swear I'll stream but never get around to. Ah! I'll admit, this is the part where my memory of Sonic 3's levels, like how they are laid out, starts failing me. Yeah. Oh shit, this is only Act 1 still. Oh, sorry, I just opened up here. Sorry, I forgot. I have not been checking the Twitch chat. I mean, not Twitch, YouTube. My take on Sonic 2. Oh god, I hope this isn't too late. I didn't play Sonic 2 when I was a kid. Not Sonic Adventure 2 when I was a kid. I didn't have a GameCube. My Dreamcast was not long for the world. When I had gotten one, it laser crapped out on me pretty quickly. So I picked it up on PlayStation Network around 2012, and it's alright. Basically, I'm not fond of the changes to how like certain gameplay mechanics work compared to one, but I'm saying this solely compared to my nostalgia for the first one, except in the case of the treasure hunting segments. The shooting, the platforming bits I thought were pretty good. The shooting were alright, not as good as Gamma stages, again, nostalgia. But the treasure hunting stages really put me off Sonic Adventure, like really playing through it, like in a decent amount of time, because I just dreaded them. Yeah, I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna move around the windows a bit more so I can read both chats. I am deeply sorry to anyone in... Oh no. In the YouTube chat that I accidentally ignored. But yeah, my opinion of Sonic Adventure 2, it's I'm sure if I had never played Sonic 1, Adventure 1 before 2010 when I got it on PSN, I probably would have had the same opinion. While I'm reading, Sonic, oh man, I just read the bit about in the chat about Sonic Sprite comics. The one I used to follow was hosted on the site called the Mystic Forest Zone. It was called Insomnia, like Insignia, but with Sonic. It was standard sprite comic, 2000 sprite comic garbage. But it was haha funny edgy comedy, so... basically when it comes to, gameplay changes from Sonic Adventure 1 to 2, Sonic, the speed sections, they're a bit slower paced, but the level structure is better. I'll concede that. But it's slower, so it's obviously worse. The shooting segments were pretty much the same. You just ran through it holding B or X. The treasure hunting segments in Sonic Adventure 1, you were able to... The radar was not... It didn't adhere to the set orders. So you could... So basically, if you got near any of the Emerald Shards, it would tell you it was nearby. While in Adventure 2, obviously, it would only show them in order. Now when it comes to Sonic nostalgia, I'm expecting it all... I expect my nostalgia to all come crashing down if I ever stream Heroes, but... when I think about it, it's not like I haven't even looked at Heroes in over a decade. I have, and yeah, there's stuff I even thought was cheesy and kind of crap, like the voice acting when I was a kid. But, it's a game where I feel like my memory will actually line up with the original. Yeah, damn it. I was never good with the insta-shield. I'm trying to think what comes after Marble Hill. Marble Garden, there, I just saw it in the Discord. Didn't Carnival Night come after Marble Garden? Where am I going? Oh, yeah! Here, I gotta adjust the chat windows a bit more. I'm just reading the Discord mentions of those videos of like the people messing around with the plushes. Those were, and here I am putting on my old person hat. Those were a bit before my time. At least I'm pretty sure they are because my little sister. Oh fuck! My little sister watched those. And I know they're really popular. And granted, the comedy in those seemed to be quite the step up from the Newgrounds flashes I was watching as a kid. And that's part of the reason I'm not even gonna like pull the whole cringe thing, is because, yeah, I watched those fucking Sonic Flash skit compilations on Newgrounds. Shit. Yeah, if we're talking about old things I watched as a kid, and don't look too fondly back on now, are all the Roblox machinima I watched as a kid with a lot around 2007-ish. And I know Roblox Machinima has evolved quite a bit since 2007, but no, this was the good old days where everyone was just watching, where everyone was just standing around typing stuff in chat, and you could, like, sometimes if you're lucky, you could see the guy filming it. He'd type in the direction comments and leave those in. I actually did catch up and see what some of those old Roblox Machinima guys were up to these days. Fleskjurta, I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's Swedish. I know he was on Face Punch. I don't know if he's still browsing Knockout. I know Lemur Boy. He's doing a bunch of others. He's doing just his own animation work these days. I know he was even got interned at like Warner Brothers or something like that. Telmon was another one I loved. He's still doing Roblox stuff. Let me move Discord here. And move OBS. There we go. I'll time my photos. RuneScape was something that completely passed me by when I was younger. I was a Toontown and Habbo Hotel kid. Yeah, the stream's just gonna turn into us all collectively remembering the shit we browsed back in the 2000s. Let's see, I was, yeah, I didn't play RuneScape. I had friends who were into it, but I was mainly playing Toontown Online. That was my shit. Oh shit, that's the wrong thing. Toontown Online, what else was I playing? A lot of shady Flash sites. I know that. Habbo Hotel, Club Penguin, can't forget that. Hell, I was playing Penguin Chat 2 and 3 before it became Club Penguin. That's when it stopped being cool. I shake my cane. What other social hub things did I try? I completely missed out on IMVU. What was the other one? Guy Online. Oh, does anyone remember There? It was kinda like Second Life, except that you couldn't, except without nearly the customization of Second Life. If I remember right, it was made by the same guy. Oh shit. Basically, it was this there was this virtual social hub game that my cousin had introduced me to. I played that for a while, then it shut down, and then it reopened, where it was a subscription-only game. It was no longer free to play, so I didn't play it. I've heard the servers are still open in recent years, but I don't know if there's actually people there playing. And then somewhere around 2008, 2009, I think that's when 2009 was when I finally got Steam, and then that's when I really stopped browsing around all those sites, because, you know, I had access to, well, I don't want to say real games, but basically that was my social hub for gaming now. World, that rings a bell. What was it? I think that might have been something a cousin was playing. Basically, I learned about a lot of these social hub game sites from one of my cousins. She was the one I'd go to for, like, VR chat, but Flash-based. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I played it. I think it might have been something I looked into, but, like, maybe I saw someone at school playing it. God, now I'm just remembering the fact that all my school computers were all like Windows 95 ones until 2008. And that's when they finally moved on to XP machines. I wonder how many of those old social hub games I could are still like decently active. I know Neopet still has people. I know Club Penguin's dead, may its soul rest in peace. Also, God Bless Thee, rewritten, private servers. Same with Toontown. Shit. Oh, I think I might be game over in here if I don't use my 2 brain cells. Ah! God, I just noticed the timer too. I remember seeing all the scaling effects in this game, and even though like it was the 2000s, like I already had Sonic Heroes around. Fuck. I already had Sonic Heroes at the time. I remember like really digging all the scaling, parallax effects. They just look really pretty. And then, of course, going back to the online games, I did get into Roblox around 2008, thanks to those Machinima videos. I played until around 2011? I think that's when all of the Roblox buddies I played with, that's around the time they dropped off. A lot of the Machinima creators I watched stopped playing. And then I know there was a resurgence in Roblox, like, popularity in the last few years. Very few people I know, like, I know a couple people, mutuals, friends, I know they're playing it, but, yeah, I can't get pulled back in. Basically, again, just my old person nostalgia being all, no, it's not like what I remember, so it's shit. Even though I also fully admit that what I played back then was not this golden, it was not a golden fucking heaven of online social interaction. It basically was just the same game. It's just that the UI is different and the monetization's a lot more aggressive these days. Then again, around 2010, 2011 was when they started rolling out the super, ultra, hyper, turbo HD remix builders clubs. I think that was another reason I lost interest. I was like, wow, I'm missing out on all this cool stuff. And it seemed like, it felt like it was becoming more and more of a requirement. Ah shit, dropped my drink. Hold on, I gotta pick that up. There, you can listen to Tales for a bit. Cause I need a drink real quick. There we go. What a lovely noise. If I game over here, I don't know if I can continue being a pro gamer. I don't remember this kicking my ass so much when I was playing the Steam version like a year ago. Okay, listen. I'm gonna give myself an ultimatum. If I game over on this boss, which by design does not seem very hard, this will turn into a Bubsy stream. I will stream Bubsy 1. I do also have the PC version of Bubsy downloaded. I also have the Steam version and a couple emulators set up, so... Ah! Ah! See, one thing I just tried there was like holding a direction and jumping, but no, it doesn't seem to actually do anything. See, I can't really go for multi-hits on this. Ah! Oh. What could possibly go wrong? I can't handle the spicy Dark Souls that is Sonic 3. I have to go back to my baby games like Plutonia Experiment. See, it's the flame too that's kills me too, and that's. If I time out here too, that'll no. Yeah, see, as a kid, I knew. You know, I'll admit that as a kid, this boss always tripped me up too. It was in terms of classic Sonic bosses. This in Sonic 3 always tripped me up. The Spring Yard Zone in Sonic 1, and then Sonic 2 is actually the Genesis game I remember the least about. Which is, you know, I probably should fix that because I hear it's the bestest of the original trilogy. Like, according to a lot of people, or at least better than Sonic 1. But that wasn't that wasn't either of the Genesis cartridges I had. It wasn't the one I had on PC. It was just that one I had on Sonic Mega Collection, so I didn't have it on hand as much. That said, I did get a Game Gear when I was like 8 or 9. And I did have Sonic 2 for that. Good lord, is that game... Sonic 2 on Game Gear is the Dark Souls of Sonic. There, I said it. Mainly just because the screen resolution meant that you couldn't see shit. But like, that game, it instilled, like, it was so imposing to, like, 8-year-old me that when I picked up the Master System version on the Wii Virtual Console, I had assumed that the game would be just as hard, just as nigh impossible. And then, of course, the wider FOV on the Master System version meant I could actually see shit coming. And so, I actually played a lot of that. And is generally the version I go for when I feel I'm in the mood for reliving the nostalgic trauma of Sonic 2 8-bit. Sonic 2 and Triple Trouble were the two Game Gear games I had. Oh god. Oh no, Bubsy stream coming. Sonic Triple Trouble, that actually is one of my favorite Sonic games, period. Something about it, aesthetically, gameplay-wise, I don't know, just it's good with me. Look, should I just start prepping the Bubsy stream now? Because that's my last life, man. Ah! Oh, I just saw on Discord mentions of the Neopets McDonald's plushes. I used to have those too. I don't remember which ones I had. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Well, an ultimatum's an ultimatum. Nah. No, that's not what I meant to. Yeah, you know what? I won't use the PC version. I will save state here. Suspend. There. VMware's okay. Power off. Okay, so it's currently. Where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find a very specific. I can't find it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just put on. I'll go set up some Bubsy. Let me just get that. Where is? There we go. Alright. I think we're finally ready. What could possibly go wrong? Oh no, Hyken, no! Hyken might have saved y'all. Well, looks like we'll just have to get a bit crustier with it. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. The Forsaken emulator. Oh god, it's gonna wreak fucking havoc. Because of, yeah. Shit. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Am I live? SNES is fighting me. It knows I'm pulling the beast out from its slumber. Yeah. This is not windowed. You lied to me. There we go. Now I gotta reopen chat. Okay, let's change our. Where the fuck did SNES go? There we go. Here, let me Alt Tab. Get this set up. There we go. There we go. Let's set our keys up, down, left, right. Start. Select. That. 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 open up our ROMs folder here. There we go. There we go. Bad ROM. Oh, I gotta turn this down real quick. But that's funny that it says this is a bad rip, because this is my legally acquired copy of Bubsy from the Steam collection.
What could possibly go wrong?
Here, I gotta... Alright, oh. Gotta focus on SNES now. SNES. SNES, okay, these emulators are actively fighting me trying to play Bubsy. No problem, though. It's no problem. We can do this. I have another emulator. And if this one doesn't work, then just booting up the official one won't work, because it's the same emulator. They may know what's best for me, but they're not my mom. Where is it? SNES 9X. There it is. There. This is the exact emulator also used by the official Steam release. So if this doesn't work, then that's it. Nope, that's not it. BA. YX. Start select. L. R. There we go. I'm gonna remap that. And then up left. Up right. Down. Nope. Down right. Down left. There we go. Yeah. There. Now let's try. Here, I'm not gonna set this up until I know this works.
What could possibly go wrong?
There we go. There we go. God, this is... What do you mean? Oh, no, this... Okay, this time that's me fucking up. There we go. Yeah, I am gonna swap some buttons around here real quick, because this will play better. So do that, and then that, and then that, and then... yeah, I guess. There we go. Now I have jump and glide map to Z and X. There we go. Now that feels... Alright. Hold on. Yeah. Ah!
What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong?
Hold on. Oh, that was my bad. That wasn't the game being cheap. That was me not jumping. I missed the one up. What did that do?
Did I mention I don't like height?
Oh, what the hell's going on here? Some just popped up. Is this Steam? What's going on? I'll just let that happen. Okay, what? I'd start up Steam in case that this wouldn't work, before realizing that obviously SNES 9X, like that it wouldn't work with the official release either, since it's also SNES 9X.
Did I mention I don't like height?
You see, you can tell where this game, like, a lot of the time this game does not, like, it tries to do Sonic level design, but it misses the mark. But then there are bits that, they get it down like that, where basically it's just, you find the, harder to keep up, upper path. But, the problem is a lot of times still with this game is that there's just a lot of shit everywhere. I'm gonna see how long we've been streaming. Oh, actually not that long.
More like a bridge too short.
Ah, fuck off.
More like a bridge too short. More like a bridge too short.
Nope, wasn't supposed to go that way.
More like a bridge too short.
You see, there's two things with this game, which, you know, to be honest, I don't actually hate. I think it's, like a 5 or, like, I'd say it's competent.
More like a bridge too short.
And, like, even back in the day, like, that was just generally the opinion, that this game was okay. It's not horrible. I think, really, two things, either, if they did one of the two things that could have fixed this game, either slow Bubsy the fuck down, or at least change his fucking handling. Or just not have so much shit cluttering the levels. Because either way, these levels are not designed for you to blaze through. Unlike Sonic. Which this game, not so subtly, is trying to do.
More like a bridge too short.
Look, I don't have a backup game if I game over here. Because, like, I don't hate this game because, fuck. There are bits where it actually, like, it's fun. It's, like, it actually nails that Sonic level design.
More like a bridge too short.
I'm hearing a call for another Noahs Ark stream if, how would y'all feel about that if this turned into another Jesus stream? Bubsy 3D, maybe, eventually. I'll concede that Bubsy 2 is fucking shit, and I've never played Bubsy 3D.
More like a bridge too short. More like a bridge too short.
That's 2 votes for Noahs Ark so far, and let's see what people I'm just looking to see what people on Discord say. If I get a 3rd vote, that's it. Or vote against it.
More like a bridge too short.
Yeah. That's 3 on it. That's the 3rd. We can go play Noahs Ark now. Let me just, I gotta boot up Steam. Yeah, just gotta log into Steam and then I'll start it up. Alright, I think I'm set. I just gotta boot up the game now. It's logged in Steam. Hold on, I gotta move the window so I can read chat. So I gotta find this, Windows mouse. I also gotta make sure that it's okay. Where did I put Discord? There, I think that's what we're gonna do when it comes to reading chat. Okay, my mic's on. So we're dealing with Melvin Monkey. We gotta put that fucker to sleep now. I'm trying to guess what the gazelles are replacing in Wolf 3D. I have, of course, without really seeing how their firing pattern works, because that requires taking hit scan damage. My guess is that they're either replacing the SS soldier or the mutant. They're not making any noise when they see me, so I think they are the mutant. Goddamn mutant gazelles. Let God sort them out. Enough! Please. Ammo. I mean, health, please. No. Okay, I can't get 100% animals here. I gotta go run. Listen, we are on episode 3. I am not pistol starting on hard. Okay, this game might be as hard as Wolfenstein. Ooh. One thing I want to set real quick. Sorry to interrupt, but where is? Oh, whoops. That's not what I mean to set. And then we set that to. Oh, you can't set mouse wheel. Oh. It heard me blaspheme. I blasphemed one too many times and it crashed. Okay. So, I'm also gonna... VMware supposedly is still trying to close Windows ME, so I'm gonna go take care of all of that too. Hold on. Gotta restart the game. I'm not letting this become another Oregon Trail 2 stream. Jeez. Yeah, I think these are the replacements for the mutants from Wolf 3D. Cause yeah, the SS they drop the SMG when they're killed, so it wouldn't make sense for these animals to drop slingshots. So I wonder if they did replace them at all. That's the level start. And then, last time I played, I was mentioning that you can buy physical copies of the game. I was wrong about the price. It is like $40 for the Super Nintendo version on Pico Interactive's website. And then it's like $45 to $50 for the Sega Genesis version, which I'm assuming is more expensive because it's a new port, but... God, I'm going in circles. But still, I like this game, but I don't know if I'd call it a $50 game. Like, at most I've ever played for Wolfenstein 3D was $15 for my Super Nintendo copy. And I feel like that's the limit for a physical copy of a Wolfenstein engine game these days. Gotcha that time. Is there quick saves? Nah, there's no quick saves in this. Ah, those don't shoot through things. You see this? Just because this is basically just a stealth secret Wolfenstein stream. This will actually be one of the few times. These are the few times that I can actually be good at a video game. I'm good at the pointy, clicky, shoot bangs. Where am I going? Have I? There's no way I... Oh, yeah, I missed a door. And then over here. Got an extra life. Yeah. I need to use the rocket launcher more. Oh yeah, if I make it clear at this point, I'm probably not going to refer to anything by the Noahs Ark names. Aside from the enemies, probably. I think I'm gonna go till 1, so that should be enough time to get an episode or 2 done. Oh shit. And then I can just... Yeah, I'm sure that these, coconuts? Melons? That I'm launching at them, I'm sure at that force, I'm sure they're just sleeping. They're just sleeping off the food coma. that thing that smashed against his head and still kept going. Oh god, it's getting caught on the Bible questions. Noah was the only man to find the grace of... I'm assuming yes, because he was trusted with the boat project. How many years to go? Oh, I forgot this one. It's probably like 10. What do you know I have to do? He planted a vineyard. He should... I'm pretty sure I got this question last time. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I think I'm ready for the next map now. Music here is like giving me vibes, reminding me of this Doom Engine game called Hacks, H-A-C-X. It used a lot of the same instruments in its music. Okay, I'm gonna need to rely on this more. Even this I'm starting to run low on. Or maybe those are the SS troops reskinned. Because yeah, I think that clopping sound is them getting awakened. Oh, I picked up the flamethrower. Who was Noah's oldest son? Ham! Which side? Maybe I should stream the Super Nintendo version of Wolfenstein sometime soon. While it is censored, basically it's still Wolfenstein 3D with in my opinion, a much better set of levels. Alright, where have I not been? Any of the places with keys is where I haven't been. Is there keys in here that I missed? God, this is a huge boat. Which, I mean, granted, I guess it would need to be to hold one of every, like, two of every animal. There's the gold key door. Now, where's the gold key? More gold key doors, but still no gold key to go with them. Yeah, I think this is the point where this Noahs Ark 3D is just full-on boomer shooter. So I'm noticing it seems like enemies have directional sprites, which wasn't a thing in the Super Nintendo version of Wolfenstein. So I wonder if that's in the DOS version of the game, of Noahs Ark 3D. because like enemies in Wolfenstein 3D could they had patrol routes that could face any direction, because originally Wolfenstein 3D was going to be a stealth game. So there was all these little cool little touches, and you could sneak around a bit. But that got cut completely in the Super Nintendo version, which Noahs Ark is based on. Oh, come on. And then this leads to... Did I just not go in here? How do I get in there? I'm thinking of other old school shooters to stream, and I was thinking Marathon, but Marathon's also a much more slower paced game than than its contemporaries. And I don't know how interesting that would be to watch. Where the hell are those keys? Did I miss the gold keys in one of these? God, there's 6 episodes of mazes. Okay, where have I not been according to this map? Pretty sure that's a key door, but I'll go look. Probably should scavenge here. Okay, that's the key door. Where the hell is that key? Okay, I'm not going crazy here, right? You all, any of you seeing the key? Come on, I at least want to take down this episode's boss before calling it quits for the night. Cause yeah, I was up there. That's a gold key door. What the hell am I missing? Yeah, there's nothing down here. This is one of those games you actually have to find the right push wall to progress. Okay, I got to turn on the fan in the room. It's hot in here. I'm not crazy, right? I don't have that key. I swear to God, if this was the secret. Okay, this was not required for progression. Okay, I'm gonna... Nope. I'm going to slowly... I am one blind motherfucker. Stream saved. I didn't even read it. I just tried to shoot the gazelle. What did God make with Noah? Okay, so that's why I fucked up the last time. Okay, that question's actually clever. These walls look like they came out of Ken's Labyrinth. If any of you know that game. God, I gotta get out of this map soon. These red walls are giving me a fucking headache. There's gotta be more questions. I'm getting a lot of repeats. I need more opportunities to flex my Bible knowledge. Up there. That's where I gotta go. Okay, I'm going the right way. Wow. Okay, I just gotta go find a silver door, and that probably will lead me out of the level. Okay, what doors does it look like I haven't gone through yet? What? Oh, I see it. No, I don't see it apparently. This way. Yep, this way. No, where am I going? Oh, right. That way. Wait, no, didn't I go? Nope. There we go. 12. Yeah, I wasn't that far off the par time. Oh yeah, I perfected it though. Hold on, I just remembered. Wait, surely he was right. There we go. Now I got the gold key. That was a short map. Wait, what? God, that's a satisfying sound. I mean, I guess that technically counts as a push wall required for progress, so to hell with this game. Oh, the boss room. Okay, that was about as satisfying as the last, slaughter room in Wolfenstein. Oh, is he a projectile? Oh, thrower. Where is he? So yeah, this one's easy. I just got circle strafe. Oh man, the irony if it's not the boss that kills me. Nope. Okay. Now I need to not die while I go find ammo and health. Of course. Ammo? You got ammo for me? No? Eh. Alright. Head to the outback, take out a kangaroo next. She needs to rest like the rest of those animals. Oh. Let me see how long I've been streaming. Yeah, we're coming up near the 2-hour mark. I'll finish this map and then I'll be done for the night. Oh, that. I thought he was still up. Yeah, this episode's gonna kick my ass. I can feel it now. God, why did the gazelle take much? Why did the gazelle much harder to take down than the ox, buffalo, bison? I'm not a fucking zoologist. Shit. God, Noah gets really fucking pissed the less health he has. See, I want a reboot of this game where once you've given the animals enough food, you can walk over and glory pet them. thank goodness that there is still, despite not really being visible, there is still stun locking. I want a Christian rock band to cover all these songs. Do it kind of like that IDKFA thing that Andrew Hulshut did! This really is one of the weaker maps, at least when it comes to visual variety. Okay, I think I'm going the right way now. Yeah, and then up here. I'm gonna go the other way first. And I can't. I think I'm gonna keep going till either I finish this level or we get to 1 o'clock. Or this is peak door fighting. The salt starts here. You know, if there's ever a new Super 3D Noahs Ark, I want them to rip off the ego meter from Duke Nukem Forever, but have it be your faith bar. But like, and the reason I specifically say the ego bar is because it regenerates, so therefore it's still a good Christian message, it's still good and Christian for the kids. Got both the keys. What looks like a door I haven't been through yet. exit this room. I'm gonna finish this map tonight. That was just pure luck. Why did Moses put these mazes into his boat? Like, I don't think he'd have to be worried about... I don't think he'd have to be worried about pirates trying to get to him. Cause like, wasn't he was like he was like the only man left, right? Him and his wife, the only two. I don't know my Bible stories, so there could be pirates for all I know. God damn it. I think I'm just gonna keep shooting the moment I think the moment I take out that sheep, I'm just not gonna let go of the fire button. Okay, I can leave the ostrich there. I'm not going 100%. No, watch that. I've woken up the ostrich back there. This fucking... This shit's scarier than Doom 3. See if I can keep getting lucky with the damage algorithm. I might be able to make it. Please. Please. Health. This music's reminding me of the Cartoon Network Summer Resort Flash games. Potential streaming material in the future. least. Enough with the corridors! So I fucking thought. What, how do I... Don't do this to me, no! Absolute bastards. Alright, that's gonna be it for the night. Thanks for those who showed up. That was a roller coaster, but I actually had fun there. Unlike that Oregon Trail stream. But, thank y'all for coming. We started off with some Sonic, then we went to the Devil's work, and then we found Savior again in Super 3D Noahs Ark. So, yep. I think Friday... Oh, what'd I say? Plutonia experiment. That's probably it. But that just warning you, it won't be a hard mode run like Noah here, because Plutonia is designed for fucking psychos who can put up with all the bullshit traps on ultraviolence. So that might just be I might play that and Hurt Me Plenty. And then on Saturday, since I just did Noah, I think I'm going to do one of two things. Either revisiting Street Fighter 1 and fighting my way back to Sagat and winning. This I've practiced. I've got that Street Fighter Anniversary Collection on the Switch. I had time to practice Street Fighter 1. The alternative is that in celebration of the new Guilty Gear, I do a playthrough of the first one's arcade mode with no continues, which is required to unlock a secret character. Now, the thing about Guilty Gear 1, if you don't know, is that the instant kill mechanic, you can throw it out anytime, just like the later games. But if it lands and you get it, you win the entire match. Not just the round, the match. And there's no consequence for whiffing it, aside from you might get hit by the opponents. Instant kill. Unlike later Guilty Gear games, the AI can use them too. That makes an arcade mode run with no continues fun, quote unquote. So yeah, Saturday's going to be either Guilty Gear no continues or Street Fighter 1 playthrough. Thanks again. See y'all later.